discussion. So normally in the communication process we already learn the basic elements are members, messages, channels, feedback system and context in which the message is being delivered. So we already know that, so we are not going to discuss. What was noise? What was noise? Noise in the communication. We discussed that, right?
Yeah.
What was noise?
Noise.
Huh? Not argue.
No.
Noise is something which is not necessary,
Yeah.
but still communicated. So when you are listening to audio, there is a noise disturbance which is affecting your message. So it's coming automatically. So you need to have filters to avoid the noises, right? So the group communication process, it does look like this. Okay, you have messages, feedback, which are distributed from one member to the another member via different channels in some kind of context. Okay, a similar process as normal communication between one and two peoples, and there is always a feedback. Message is going and feedback is coming back. Okay, now you match. Who are members? And what is the message? A, B, C, D, E, F. Members are? What is anything that interferes with or inhibits communication? What is it called? No? F. That's noise. Anything that interferes with or inhibit communication. That's what I said. Is normally interfere with the peoples. What is idea, information, opinions and feelings? What are they?
Feedback.
No?
Message.
Yes. That is message. Media used to share messages. What is it called?
Channel.
It's called channel. Recognized and accepted as belonging to a group. They are
Feedback.
members.
Okay.
Response or reaction to a message. What is it called? It's called feedback. Yes. Physical and psychological environment. It's called context. In which context we are talking about. It can be physical environment, can be psychological environment. Okay. So this is how the group communication works. So there are few type of groups. Primary groups, bless you. Social groups, service groups, self-help, learning, civic, work, public groups. So what are these groups types? What are primary groups? Primary groups are the groups which are formed for a very specific purpose, right? All of the peoples are related to those one objective. Okay. What are service groups?
The group provides services.
Yeah, like a subgroup, right? Social groups?
Like they have different kind of interests, or then they combine.
No, they are having the same interest,
The same interest.
but not the goal. It's a social cause.
Yes.
So maybe all of them are interested about learning English, or maybe all. So that's a learning group also. Maybe all of them are interested about learning groups. Maybe all of them are interested to learn about management. Social media, social groups are maybe they are only sharing, or they are connected towards some special social objectives, right? Friendship only. Some groups are maybe dating groups, right? Some are wedding groups who are sharing information about weddings. So these are different type of purposes. Civic groups are civic.
Service. Like social, some kind of
social cause,
Yeah.
civic, like cleaning. Maybe they are gathered towards to do the civic facilities. They are cleaning the streets. They become together. They become a group. Work groups are specific assignments, right? You are doing a class. I give you the assignment to discuss something. So that's the work group. Public groups are just joined together for different purposes, different ideas, different ideologies. So they are larger groups. They are not connected with one idea. Okay. So which one of them is a group? Alcoholic Anonymous. Which type of group is it?
Social group.
Yes, it's a social group. Bowling,
And group.
it can be learning, can be primary. It's a team, le? They are all connected to play the bowling, right? So it can be learning, can be primary group also. Rotary Club
Primary and
Dining group.
is a primary group, definitely. It can be a social. It can be also called a social group. Boy and Girl Scout troop,
And
learning and mostly learning. Church choir,
self-group.
social,
social. Group counseling,
self-help,
self-help group. Okay. Some additional type of groups are committees and work teams. So within the, if you have, like as I said earlier, if you have a group of 6-7 peoples, and within the objective they define some committees to work on some specific task. Let's say maybe they select 3 or 4 members to work only on engineering aspects. Maybe 2 or 3 members work only on compensation aspects. So they becomes a committee, working committee within the larger group. So that like a subgroups. Okay. Panel discussions or symposiums or forums. So these are additional type of discussions. Panel discussion where you are talking on one particular topic. Maybe 3 or 4 people from different industry, different backgrounds come together and talk about a certain topic, right? Symposium is where different companies and different products are coming together at one place and displaying their products and services. They are different. They are not connected to each other. Forums are like online forums or offline forums, just sharing the ideas.